Welcome. This video is going to demonstrate how you add an activity to your course. The first thing that you want to do is make sure you have your editing turned on. Once your editing is on, you will see a drop down in the weeks that will allow you to add activities to your course. Locate the week or the topic in which you want to add this activity to your class. Click on the drop down list and you'll see a variety of activities available in Moodle to add to your course. We're going to focus in this video on adding assignments. There's 4 basic assignments that you can add to your course. Advanced uploading is not really an advanced process. It's just allowing students to add more than one file at a time. Online text allows students to type in the details of their submission right in the submission link. Upload a single file allows students to upload one file, no more than one. And an offline activity allows students to see what the assignment is and then go and complete that assignment. Maybe they needed to do something off campus, offline, outside of Moodle. There's more descriptions in the lecture notes about these specific activities. I'm going to add an advanced uploading of files. Once you've added the resource, Moodle will take you to the properties for that resource or activity where you need to fill in the details. So the first thing is that you are required to give the assignment a name. Try to be as descriptive as possible so students know what it is that they need to do. I usually indicate as a descriptor that this is their submission, so I ask them to submit the project for cover letter. Then in the description, notice both of these have asterisks which indicate that this is required. I would provide a detailed description of what it is they were supposed to do. Recap any reading that they needed to complete, as far as the details of the assignment, and then most importantly, because this is something they're going to upload, I would list out the items so that they know exactly what needs to be uploaded here in Moodle, so there's nothing left out. Then down below, you want to provide some information about when the assignment will be available. You can choose whether or not you want the description to be on your home page, but realize, if you've typed in quite a bit like I tend to, that's going to take up room on your course page. So I generally don't add the course description. Indicate when the assignment is available to students, when it's due, whether or not you prevent them from submitting the assignment late. Indicate how many points they're going to receive, because this links up with your grade book. So once they've submitted the assignment, you'll be able to grade it and then assign a points based on what grade scale you used. If you have set up categories, and we'll talk about categories a little bit later, you would want to have homework categorized, exams categorized, etc. Then also indicate the maximum size for their files. By default, Moodle sets it to 1 megabyte. But sometimes that's not enough if you've got heavy content files with lots of graphics or videos embedded in them. I generally set it to the maximum 5 gigabytes so that my students don't run into issues as they approach the deadline of their file happening to be over the file size limit. Indicate whether or not you want students to be able to take their submissions back and delete them and then resubmit. Maybe they made some changes before the deadline. Also indicate how many files they're going to be attaching so that they're not putting too many files in, but they'll put in the specific files. Allow notes, maybe whether or not you want students to type you in a little message if they had problems with the assignment, questions they had. Indicate any grouping. And then once you're done, you can hit Save and Return to Course, which will take you back to your course homepage. Or you can hit Save and Display, which would show you what the project or the assignment will look like to students when they click on it from the link on your course page. So here's what the students would see as the assignment: the descriptions and the availability. When I go back to the course home, I can see in that week that I designated the project, this is what it would look like. They need to submit project for cover letter. And then when they click on that link, it will take them to what we just looked at as far as the description of that assignment. And for students, they would have the option down below to actually attach the files.